Hi guys, welcome to Creatious Pictures. I'm Julie and today's reading is gonna be What Will Make You Rich. Isn't that cool? I don't know what happened with my makeup. I just wanted to just put on moisturizer and then I came out like this. I just came to my bathroom to put some moisturizer on. What happened? How long have I been in there? Babe, you sleeping? Are you sleeping?
I'm bored.
I'm sorry, it took forever.
It took you 2 hours to do your makeup.
Yes, that was not 2 hours, stop it.
2 hours.
You know that instead of falling asleep, you can come and get me. Like, stop me, you know? I feel like it's kind of fitting the theme. A little bit. We'll see how that's gonna go because I haven't pulled the card yet, but that's the theme that I picked for this video. What will make you rich in your life? I'm sorry for the noises as well. Don't forget you can follow me on Instagram. The links are down below. I have 2 accounts. You can check out my other pick a card videos, my meditation videos, or my filmmaking videos. I have a bunch of different content, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, leave a comment if it resonates with you. Maya, that's my dog. Leave a comment if it resonates with you. I found the solution. And Maya, say hi. Tell people that they need to leave a comment if it resonates with them. Leave a comment if it resonates with you, the reading. And if you don't want to share your story, although I love reading them, please leave a thumbs up. This fish is heavy. And what else? That's it. I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Okay guys, for today's reading, which is What Will Make You Rich. Ooh, how exciting. We're gonna have 4 choices. I really apologize for the background noises. The dishwasher is on and my dog is drinking water. So hopefully you don't hear too much of that. So, what will make you rich? We have 4 choices. The red glitter, the confetti glitter, which is a mix of a bunch of different colors. There is silver, blue, red, and green, and gold. This one is blue, and this one is silver. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 the red, 2 confetti, 3 blue, 4 silver. If you want to see what this one looks like from up close, you see, it's really cool. It's not gonna focus because my autofocus is dead. It's an old camera. So, yeah, let's get it started. I'm excited. I don't want to wait. So, whoever picked the red glitter really makes me think of blood for some reason. It's like a deep blood red. So I'm thinking that maybe some of you might be in some kind of medical profession, maybe, or something related to, what else could be related to blood? I don't know. To me, I see blood, but I guess red could be anything else, but that's the image that I have in my head. And if some of you are actually in a medical profession, I would find it like so funny if you actually commented, because that's pretty cool. Okay, so the red people, I'm gonna put this one here so we know which one we're about. And if you speak French, just know that the brand of this is called Pacon, and it makes me laugh when I'm stupid. All right, so what is gonna make you rich? The 8 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. That's a lot of cards. I feel like you have to change the path that you're on, or you have to think about which path, if you're younger, you're gonna take in the future that is gonna lead you to whatever is gonna make you rich. Maya, sorry, she's annoying 24/7. I feel like whatever is gonna make you wealthy is gonna be something related with caring for others in a very straightforward way. Something maybe related to either children or younger people, or maybe something related to coaching. But I feel like it's something very straightforward. And it's something that I feel like maybe you have, like, you don't really see as being for you, but you're gonna have to like change your perspective on it. I feel like it's something that you need to try for like the first time. It could be related to, for some of you, spirituality. I see some kind of coaching, really like caring for people, but in kind of a strategic way. So I'm thinking, you know what, strategic sometimes is just building your own business. So maybe you could have like a coaching business, or working with youth, working with children or young people, and maybe organizing. Because when I see this card and this card, I feel like it's something bigger. It's not like, obviously if you're gonna be rich, you cannot just you cannot have like a simple, service job, because those don't really make you rich, unfortunately. So I feel like what you're gonna end up doing to become rich is something larger. So maybe it's like a social organization. It could be coaching online. For some of you, of course, that would be different type of people, right? Because there's a lot of you watching. I feel like for some of you, it could be guiding other people to where they're gonna go in life. Maybe guiding people to work in groups. Could be something related to I don't know much about like corporations and stuff, but I feel like I'm gonna move this because this is just too much in the way. I don't know much about how corporation works, but I feel like it could be something like training companies. Because I see images, but I'm not sure how to interpret them with words. It would be something like helping companies train the people who work for them into doing a specific type of service. And I feel like it could be related to either handling groups of people that are young in nature, but that could be like young working professionals, that could be children, it could be teenage people, and I feel like it could be individual, it could be groups. I feel like there's two groups within you guys. So there's some of you that are gonna work one-on-one as maybe an online spiritual coach or life coach, and some of you are going to be working more in corporation and be like doing formations maybe for social workers, teachers, like creating a system that you're going to sell to companies. But I feel like there's this business part of it. Like, I feel like it's something you have to build. And it's hard work. It's not going to be easy at all. But I feel like you have a passion for helping people that is beyond you wanting money. But yet, maybe because you've been thinking about your personal financial situation, you've been thinking that you should be doing something else. so you could provide for yourself, and then you didn't really follow either your like social or humanitarian goals or your aspirations. That's why we have this card. It's just telling me like you're not exactly sure of the path you're on right now, or you're not exactly sure about that path you've been thinking about. But I feel like it has to do with service, like very simple, how to better in a very concrete type of way. It's like a straight action forward type of way. How can I better people's life? For example, it would be something that would have a real impact on people's life, and not just a dreamy impact. You'll have more fun in your life. No, I feel like it's really gonna help people with not basic needs, but maybe for some of you basic needs, or something important, something that is not a luxury, something that's really important. That's what I see. I see water. It could be maybe something related to providing maybe shelter to some people. If not shelter, maybe how could I say that? I see a lot of water, and that makes me think two things. Either you have to like work with people's emotions, or you have to provide some kind of water for people. So it could be water to drink for charity, or it could be people who do not have access to like showers, for example, like homeless people. And there's like a lot of youth, a lot of students that live in their cars. Maybe you could provide public bathrooms for them, things of that order. I don't know if it makes any sense to you guys more than it makes to me, but this is all the stuff that I see for you red colored people, which actually is not too far from medical. It's really the same vibe. If that doesn't make much sense, I guess, when I speak it, but for me, in terms of vibe, the people provide services of like social services, and the medical field, especially nurses, are people who are straight up first contact in the medical field. They have the same vibe. Like a nurse and a social worker, for me, have the same vibe. They're people, they're caring, they're first need, first help. So I don't know. I don't know if that resonates with you. Just let me know in a comment or in a thumbs up. You know how it works. So I would know if that actually helped you somehow, or at least entertained you. Okay, group number 2, the confetti people. This makes me think of outdoor events, summertime. It makes me think of the gay pride. It makes me think of birthday parties. It makes me think of summer festivals. It makes me think of all kinds of outdoor events, summertime, for some reason. So I don't know if that has anything to do with what you do, but we'll see. That's just for fun, by the way. Like, I want you guys to know that it's like when I say like indication, when I'm trying to guess who you are, depending on what objects I put on the deck or associated with the deck, it's just for me for fun, because I feel like for some of you it's gonna be true. It's not gonna be true for all of you, so don't worry. Same thing with the zodiac. The Strength upside down, the 3 of Pentacles upside down, the 9 of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Devil, don't freak out, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely money to be made. I feel like you're meant to definitely work in luxury services. I have a strong vibe. It's not in the cards. I have a strong vibe that tells me nightlife. Could be a club. Could even be adult clubbing or adult entertainment. For some of you, of course. That's not going to be for everyone, okay? Yeah, that's what I feel like. But I feel like you have what it takes to make a lot of money in nightlife or luxury services. So luxury services can be like anything that is meant to be for like the elite, like it's a service that really emphasizes on quality over quantity. So really high-end quality services. I don't think it's a product. I really feel like it's a service, and I think it relates straight to you, like you're the service provider or you're the owner of that business, but you really are involved with it. I feel like you gotta be very, very careful about your temper and your pride and how not to fall into, not to fall into like competition, pettiness, and getting into dramas. You really gotta be balanced. Like, I feel like what you're gonna be doing in those services have a dark side to it, and you gotta have to be balanced enough to not be involved personally on it. You really gotta keep your feelings neutral. In order to do this, you're really gonna have to work on yourself really hard, making sure that you stay in balance while doing this so you do not get affected. But there's definitely a lot of money to be made. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be like a progressive. You gotta start from, I feel like you gotta start from the ground and build it up. But there is a huge potential. And like I said, I really do believe it has to do with either nightlife or, let's try to see. If nightlife or luxury services, it could be, I'm thinking a chauffeur service or maybe the next like Uber for rich people. I don't know. What could it be? It could be a landscaping business. It could be something related to fashion, but not straight up fashion design. I feel like it's something related to it, but not exactly it for some of you. But have a very strong, like, huge nightclub business or a strip club or, but like a fancy one, like not. Or directing or producing like adult content, adult entertainment, maybe websites for some of you. It could be it's gonna make sense to you when you're gonna get there though. It could be nightclub entertainment. So for some of you, it could be that you're gonna work in those clubs, but you're gonna make a lot of money by just providing some kind of show. For some of you, it would be just a business, like maybe related to wine, actually. Maybe maybe providing either beverages, alcoholic beverages, maybe selling wine, maybe providing, buying and selling collections of wines, maybe like some of you might be in construction, like straight up building exceptional, like high technology wine cellars for like luxury mansions or whatever, or restaurants. It could be, I guess, a restaurant, but like with a theme. If that gotta be a restaurant, I guess like it would have a strong theme. But I feel like it's not something easy to deal with at all. I really get a strong like event vibe from this. A strong event, like, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't know. I guess a lot of people are gonna be watching this because those are pretty blurry, but it's pretty cool, right? I feel like when you succeed, you gotta come back, tell me I was right, and give me an invitation to your very cool new clubs. Hopefully some of you are in LA. Okay, let's move on to the blue ones. Oh, I'm putting glitter everywhere. Okay, you spilling. You spilling. The fact that you spilling makes me think that maybe you spreading yourself too wide, and maybe you have tried different stuff before and you still don't know what's meant to be for you. That midnight blue color, what makes me think of is really like, what it makes me think of, nightlife and fashion, and oh, it's so beautiful. It makes me think of like, yeah, witches and psychics as well, because it's like moonlight, you know. I don't know, I really like it. Okay, let's see what this is all about. I feel like you're working with people's feelings. I feel like what you need to do is help people in some kind of way deal with how they feel. A sense of community, and maybe what you're gonna do, either you're gonna be a motivational speaker, either you're gonna be some kind of like, either you're gonna create a structure, a company that's gonna only employ women and empower women with like equal salaries and stuff like that. Either you're gonna speak up for the cause of women, either you're gonna be I feel like you're gonna be like the voice of the community to get help better. I feel like this is a strong like psychologist vibe. I'm just keep on seeing the other ones, because yeah, definitely look at all those cups and then the lover. So I see either a therapist, a psychologist, a coach. Somebody's gonna be like a divorce therapist maybe. If you are a legal, you might be like a divorce lawyer, or somebody who's just gonna do use their knowledge for the good of a community. So you would be working with maybe large crowds of people in order to make things move for the well-being of people, which means, to me, politics. It's funny because it could be politics for some of you, and for others it could be sitting one-on-one with someone and just talking about their feelings, you know. I feel like what you gotta do is help people make choices, help people be in their power, help people. I feel like you gotta really help them with their feels. But I also feel like it's so weird. I feel like some of you are gonna have an office in the countryside and with a big garden or something like that. There's so many flowers. I do feel like there's a very peaceful vibe coming out of it. So either wellness, psychology, coaching, but not like motivational coaching, more like what I do. Helping people feel better. And I feel like it might be that you're gonna be working with celebrities or very wealthy people. I feel like this is gonna be a luxury service. I have this vibe that is so delicious. It's just like, maybe some of you work in a spa or something, or are gonna open a spa, and that's gonna be very successful. I have this vibe of wellness and relaxation, and maybe yoga people, maybe psychologists, but I really feel like your purpose in life is to make people feel good, and you do not have to worry about money. Whatever you think you want to do, you really gotta go for it, and it's gonna be peaceful. It's not gonna be hard at all. It's like, I feel like, yeah, I have this peace vibe coming out of this reading. This is what I have for now. I feel like it has to do with like connections and maybe massages, maybe services of that order, wellness or psychology, or both at the same time. I feel like that's what it is. That's the vibe I'm getting. Thanks for watching, my blue people. Sorry we've been interrupted, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you do, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up or your story if you did relate it to the reading, resonated with it. And yeah, tell me what you do. Tell me what you do in life to see if it matches. So, number 4, my silver people. I managed to put glitter everywhere already, so sorry about that. Okay, so what are you supposed to do for you to get rich? Oh, people are already jealous of you. I feel like you're meant to create some kind of like traveling or adventure type of experiences. So it could be tourism, or it could be something that somehow relate to adventure, but without having to travel. So I see for a lot of you that's going to be traveling. It has to do with traveling. So you could be a travel blogger, you could be a tourist guide, or you can work in tourism in general. It could be that you stay where you are, but you create a touristic attraction where people are going to want to like travel to come to you because of what you create. But it's going to be something super exciting. It's going to be a fun thing. So I don't think it's a product. I feel like it's a place. It's a place, or it's different places. So it could be a pop-up business. It could be writing or filming about traveling. It could be an Airbnb or a hotel business. It could be, for some, I feel like you're going to figure out a product. For some of you are going to invent something. Like, you have the potential to do this, okay? So it's going to be up to you, but you have the potential to invent something to solve a problem that occurs for people who, I want to say for people who travel. For people who travel, or helping people who are really bored in their life to be less bored. So either it's going to be problem solving for traveling people. For example, you could invent a suitcase, you could invent some kind of beverage holder that are like hand-free. Like, I'm just making things up, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, but I feel like there's going to be competition. Whatever you decide to do, you're going to face competition, but you're not going to be focused on that. You're going to be worried about yourself, and you're going to be worried about your money. And that's great. And I feel like the answer is right in front of your face, but you don't see it. Like, you're not stuck anywhere, or it's just, you're gonna why do I have a vibe for some of you that has to do with some kind of history? Maybe a museum. Maybe some of you are going to open a history museum, or has to do with preservation of a site somewhere. But that's going to be a big change compared to what you're doing like at the moment, or what you think you were going to do with your life. It's going to be really different. But it's going to make a lot of people happy, and that's what's going to bring you all the money. Because when you make people happy, like they want to give, like they're going to want to throw their money at your face. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, well, whenever it is, if you open a hotel in Bali or something like that, please think of me. Think that I called it, and so I get to get at least 2 weeks for free. Let me know if, in the comments, if that resonated with you, and if you don't want to share the whole story, you can give me a thumbs up. You can share the videos as well if you want to see if your friends are going to be rich, because you're going to want to have success for everyone. And yeah, don't forget to follow me everywhere. And I have also other types of pick a card videos if you feel like you're in a raw, because I usually watch those videos like 15 at a time, Have a good one. Bye. Thanks for watching.